Destino! How the hell does Kevin Kelly do that without passing out every single time? That's why he's a professional, and I'm just talking about wrestling. I'm John Renton with my review of New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 33, the finals. Tetsuya Naito is going to Wrestle Kingdom 18. Kazuchika Okada will eventually find his way to break Masahiro Chono's record of 5 G1s. Yeah, that was a hell of a goddamn final, wasn't it? I mean, you could argue that maybe they should have gone with maybe something a little more dicey, maybe taken a bit more of a chance. But Tetsuya Naito getting one more chance to dance with glory. Probably a good thing he's doing it soon, because his knees are giving out and all that and everything. So if he wins the championship, beats his old LIJ running mate, Sonata, of just 5 guys now, that'll be cool. But we got a while until that happens. So, what do you guys think of the G1? Let me know in the comments. I watched this a bit at home and then a bit at work and decided, to hell with it. I'll just talk about it now. So, Ryogoku once again, just absolutely insane with the crowd reactions. Kevin Kelly, Chris Charlton on commentary. Kaito Kiyomiya and Oiwa taking on Yano and Oscar Loibe, or Lebe, or I'm not actually sure. I'll just say Oscar. So, the Young Lions start off. Yano just brushes off Kaito like, no, you will not do this. Let me plug my merch. Oscar fires up. He's got good size. He's going to need to obviously get better as time goes on, but that's why the Young Lions system exists. Kaito and Oiwa, they're gelling together well. If Oiwa gets some reps in Pro Wrestling Noah, I think that'll be good for him. Respect among the promotions, at least the legit promotions, is a good thing. Shining Wizard, 1, 2, 3. There you are. Shota, Yuji Nagata, who got a huge pop in Ryogoku. Hanma and Master Wato. Oh boy. You got Nagata and Shota carrying the personality part. You got Hanma, what's left of him, and you have Wato, who's also there. Against Suzuki, Narita, Despi, and Nakashima with his glorious Chia Pet hair. So, the crowd loved Nagata. Everybody should love Nagata, because Nagata is tough, legit, and has been wrestling so long that he wrestled in WCW. No, really, I'm not kidding. So, the old guard, the new guard, Narita and Shota, they are destined to do this with each other forever. Probably could have cut out a couple words from that. The crowd was into it. They popped for Nagata versus Suzuki. Enjoy it now, folks, because you probably aren't going to get to see it all that much. And because Father Time is undefeated. So Nakashima and Shota go at it. Nakashima tried with Hanma, but that's like trying with basically a corpse at this point. Death Rider, 1, 2, 3. So Nakashima, despite his hair, did not cushion a blow. Afterwards, everybody got in there and battled. Everybody get in here. So there we are. So far, the crowd really helped this show. It really did. Tiger Mask, Makabe, Kojima, and Tenzan taking on Tanahashi, Yo, Kingston, and Ishii. The fact that Yo is the youngest talent among these... I think Yo's, 29 or 30? Maybe he's older, I don't know. But the fact that he is easily the youngest talent in this, yeah. It's the end of the road for some of these talents, or at least getting there. Eddie is just over the moon, absolutely having a great goddamn time. He's got to meet a couple of his heroes. He got to meet Kawada recently. That was a great video, by the way. Somebody posted, and also got to meet Chono backstage. I put a little new, whole lot of old. This was fine. Eddie got chopped by Kojima, looked like he was having fun, and then chopped Kojima, and they were doing all this in the corner chops, and super kick from Yo pins Tiger Mask. Probably because Tiger Mask was the only one willing to take a bump for it, probably. Because Makabe at this point is not taking any bumps for anybody. Though he did for Finley in one minute, but boy, that was brutal. TMDK, Zack Sabre Jr., Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols, and Fujita, who's going on excursion. Australia, America, Australia, America, Australia, America. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to do that. They took on Bishamon, Goto and Yoshihashi, Taguchi, and Bolton Oleg. Who, my God, this Bolton guy apparently has been living in the gym, has been eating the gym, has eaten everything. My God, this guy is massive. And I mean in a good way. This guy has an incredible look. All he's got to do, all he's got to do is just hone his skills. He's already got the perfect look for wrestling. TMDK, they want another tag title shot, and they're going to get it based on the end of this match. Taguchi, he's pissed at Fujita. Or he's pissed at the fact that a lot of people just aren't liking his antics anymore, at least most people. Bolton moves well. He has good power. We got a melee, and we got a DDT double team thing that I don't know what the hell they called it. The commentary said it, and I rewound it twice and didn't understand. But 1, 2, 3. Goto got pinned. So, okay, TMDK and Bishamon. Hey, make Yoshihashi take the fall, and I'll be happy with that. So, Fujita going on excursion, as I said. ELP. You know, El Phantasmo actually was going to have a side business, and in addition to his New Japan dates, where he was going to have a cat grooming clinic. It was going to be EL Preen. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Now that everybody's turned off the review because of that pun, let's talk about the fact that it's ELP GOD of Tamatanga, Tangaloa, and Hikuleo along with Yado. And it was hilarious. I actually did a thing where they lifted him up to high five Hikuleo. Because Hikuleo could have held his hand right here at chest level, and Yado still would not have been able to jump up. Yado can still jump higher than Tenzan, though. Enough making age jokes. Let's talk about who they face. Kenta, Alex the Kid, Alex Coughlin, and Gabe Kidd, for those just tuning in. Chase Owens and David Finlay. Didn't they do this at the semifinal show, or did they do it a little bit? I don't really care, because I don't like Bullet Club, and I don't want to see any of these people. So later, Chase, oh boy, Jesus Christ. All this stuff going on with Chase, being involved in anything Premier, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here. Aftermath with a bunch of bullshit going on, and everybody got in here. And we got title matches at Destruction. On the Destruction Tour. Yota Tsuji, Bushi, Hiromu, and Shingo, basically everybody in LIJ that's not Naito, taking on the United Empire. And then from basically United Empire, Ospreay, Hinare, or Henare, I assume that's paying homage to his, I'm not actually sure whether calling him that, or saying it like that, but nevertheless, Jeff Cobb and the Great O'Cobb, as it were. Well, it won't be dull, and usually with LIJ involved in matches, it never is, and you know what? I'll even give credit. United Empire they feel like a legit stable. Hiromu landing bad on a backdrop. Ouch, that looked really painful. Shingo versus Ospreay again. I'm all for that. I liked how Okan stopped Shingo from saying, I believe it's time. I'm not actually sure on the translation. And then Bushi, he will do that. He will do that tope. He will get that goddamn tope in unless it's an elimination match. And then he'll probably do it and say, fuck it, I don't want to be part of this. Cobb gets sent into the crowd. That's a big old amount of meat to get sent into the crowd. Yoda and Will go at Oscutter for 2 and a spear to a pop and another spear. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yota Tsuji taking on Will Ospreay for the newly minted UK Championship. Instead of the US, it's the UK Championship. Shrieking Landstorm and WCW 2000 noises. I'm all for it. Why not? Since I think they mentioned either they're going to do a Rev Pro event or it's going to be something going on in the UK. Maybe we have it all in. Maybe Will Ospreay doesn't face Chris Jericho. I hate to say it, but I don't think Will Ospreay versus Yota Tsuji in Wembley Stadium it would be cool for both of them. I don't know if it would appeal to every AEW fan. But anyway, Kingston then comes out and attacks Inari and says, oh, you want to attack me? I'm going to treat you badly. That's what I'm going to do. I respect Hinare, so I'm not even going to make a joke about that. I'm going to make you my bitch. Hinare versus Kingston. That's if that happens at All In, cool. If it happens at All Out, fine. Just give me more Kingston in matches and give Hinare something proper to sink his teeth into. That should be cool. What wasn't cool was the next match. House of Torture against Just 5 Guys. This stupid House of Torture bullshit. Sho throws a wrench in Taichi's attempt to victory and gets his victory with a wrench. And then Evil wants Sonata. Even cuffs him to the ropes. I mean, I expected that. Like, please don't have Evil beat Sonata. Please don't. I don't care if Sonata's arm is barely hanging on. You nurse Sonata along and you have Sonata lose to Naito. Give Sonata some time off after, he beats Evil if you have to. Just have him do some stuff in, multi-man matches. Don't have him defend the championship again. Anyway, Chono shows up. Chono looked really frail. Is he all right? He was never a massively thick individual, which didn't sound as dirty in my head until I said it, but I'm going to roll with it. But Masahiro Chono, great talent. One of my favorites. One of the other people that got me into New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, it was Liger and Muda, but Chono also helped get me in there because look at Chono. Go back and watch some stuff with Chono. He made a match with China fucking work. That sounded mean, but it was great. He was on there for commentary. And would Okada become a 5-time G1 winner? Because I believe he was close to equaling it. I think he's won it 4 times. Because he had a chance to three-peat, and he won it twice before. So anyway, Okada and Naito, G1 Finals. This fucking crowd. Great crowd. Great job, Ryogoku. Like anybody from Ryogoku would be watching an American's review. That being said, very good stuff. I really enjoyed this. I had a lot of goddamn fun. It was great. The crowd really wanted Naito to win. Really wanted Naito to win. And Okada sensed that. Okada's been acting heelish, and Okada's like, I will beat the shit out of him. And, Cashew Tatsuya. I don't know why I'm throwing the Skeletor reference in, but they gave us a lot of time. This was like 35 minutes, I think. Started slow. Naito went for the neck, targeting with elbows, targeting with the leg vice he does. Okada more heelish, targeting the head, targeting the eyes, because Naito apparently had double vision. I remember they mentioned it before, but it just totally slipped my mind. I'm like, it's hard to believe that he was able to wrestle with double vision. Going to hell for that. Shawn Michaels wrestled with double vision after 2004. That's mean. DDT on the apron. Why? Disrespecting Naito a lot. Just like, I don't care. Hey, we're cooking early. They kept cooking. This isn't even simmer. This is full-on cooking. Into the crowd, a near count out for Okada. More barricade shots. We're 20 minutes in. Drop kick to a pop. Naito, he was out. The crowd roars. They're cheering for Naito. Naito. A DDT spike on Okada. This crowd, what I noted again, back to the neck on another DDT. Valentia for 2. And the Star, what the hell does he call that move off the top? Is it Stardust? Is it Stardust? I hope not. Well, actually, if it is called that, nevertheless, I know Star something. And then wrist control, that got stopped by Okada. And then we got 1 lariat, a roll-up for 2. And then it's like, oh my god, Okada might actually get the victory. But then 1 Destino for 2. Oh no. But Naito would not relent. 1 Destino, 2 Destino more. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3, a fucking roar. He celebrates. All of LIJ is out there. Chono presents the flag to him, and Naito lets the flag drop on the floor because Naito doesn't give a flying fuck. And just celebrates and praises LIJ and all that. And there we go. Yeah! I'm going to say right now here also, do not be surprised if this is the last New Japan review that I do until Wrestle Kingdom. If there's interest, maybe I'll do one of the US shows. Maybe I'll do one of the big destruction shows. This is the lowest view G1 that I've reviewed. Since starting at 28. And I get it. Post a lot of videos. I'm only one person reviewing. But also, the big thing is there wasn't a lot to this G1 outside of the big stuff. This will be on my favorite matches of the year list. Same with Ospreay versus Naito. There were good matches here. The 20-minute time limit helped. But they got some issues. There's some positivity heading towards Wrestle Kingdom, but they got to get there. And they need a complete reset. They need to get younger. I'm not saying they need to phase people out and get, and just say, oh, you're 50, get the hell out of here. But they got to figure out a way to rotate some stuff and do it quick. If they got to shell out some more money to get some big agents or big free agents, do it. Do something. Utilize Stardom on these cards. Why not? Agree, disagree with what I said? Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritland, And if you're just tuning in for the New Japan stuff, maybe I'll see you before Wrestle Kingdom. Otherwise, see you soon.